Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in game 4 of this first round Miami Heat series, road to the NBA Finals. So we lost in a thriller overtime game against the Orlando Magic at the Amway Center last episode, which I will have the link to the video. It was such a great episode. It was a great comeback for the Magic to win their first game. So, I will have the other two videos from the links in the description below. If you guys haven't checked that out, or if you're new to this series, the Road to the NBA Finals, Miami Heat, feel free to watch those videos if you'd like. So, without further ado, we will be in Orlando, Florida for this Sunshine State matchup. Alright, it is tip-off time here at the Amway Center in Orlando. So the Magic have a home court advantage. It's a D. So Markelle Fultz loses possession of the basketball. Bam Adebayo makes the steal, gets blocked. So the Heat still do have possession of the basketball. So that's something good there. Great block by the Magic, but at least we have possession of it. So that's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will have possession of the basketball. So Orlando's going to have possession. So Jonathan Isaac, he's going to pass to Markelle Fultz. So that's going to be a steal. I'm going to pass this off to Vic Oladipo. And then I'm going to use some Adebayo. Actually, I'm going to use Jimmy Butler to shoot this in for 3. So he knocks down a 3. So the Heat lead the series 2-1. In Orlando. So the Magic won the last game here. So Miami won 2 of the games in the 305 in Miami-Dade County, Florida. And after this game, they're going to be in Miami. So if Miami wins that, and if we win this episode, the series will be over. And Markelle Fultz will knock down a 3 for the Magic. So Victor Oladipo, he's going to pass this off to Bam Adebayo. So Adebayo gets that in for 2 points. He drives it in the paint there. So it's a 5-3 lead here for the Heat. So they're going to pass this to Fultz. That will be scored in for 2 points. So I'm going to pass this off to Oladipo and then to Adebayo. And I'm going to use some Jimmy Butler. So Jimmy Butler actually gets this one in. So it's now a 7-5 lead here in Orlando. So Markelle Fultz has possession of the basketball. And it looks like he was going to pass it for a moment. But then the Magic picked it up. Wendell Carter Jr. makes that dunk happen for the Heat. So for the Magic. And Jimmy Butler, I'm going to pass it off to Tyler Herro. Tyler Herro is going to knock a 3 down for the Heat. And Fultz passes it to Terrence Ross. So Tyler Herro makes the steal. So Tyler Herro makes the dunk for the Heat. So it's now a 12-7 lead here in Orlando for the Heat. So Markelle Fultz has possession of the basketball. Loses it. Picks it back up. Good thing he didn't go backcourt violation, though. So Tyler Herro, he's going to pass this to Jimmy Butler. So Butler's going to make the dunk there. Tyler Herro will pick up the assist. Because an assist, you pass the ball to a teammate and they score, you pick that assist up. So they're going to pass it to Terrence Ross. They get that in for 2 points. So it's now 14-9. And we're 6 for 7, so we've only missed 1 field goal this whole game as of right now. So Jimmy Butler makes that in for 2 more points. So it's now 16-9. Fultz has possession of the basketball, so he's going to dribble it out. He's going to pass it to Jonathan Isaac, and they lose. And the Heat pick up the basketball. So Tyler Herro makes a dunk for the Heat. So it's now 18-9, I'm pretty sure. 18-9, so we're leading this by 1/2. And Orlando takes the timeout. And we're going to take a 30-second break. Alright, Cole Anthony knocks down a 3. Dragic, he's going to pass this to Kendrick Nunn. So Kendrick Nunn there with only 19 seconds. We're just going to shoot this in for 2 points. So it's now 25-12. The Heat are leading this by 13 in Orlando. And now Terrence Ross, he has possession of the basketball. He's going to pass it to great ball movement. Trevor Ariza, he makes a steal, and he's going to get that in for 2 points. Terrence Ross does have a shooting foul, so this means that Ariza will get to go to the free throw line, and we'll see you guys in the second quarter. Alright, so it's now 28-12. The Heat are leading this by 16. Beginning of the second, here in Orlando, Tyler Hero makes the dunk there. So the University of Kentucky product, he's been playing great all this time. I mean, he just started off the game with a dunk, which is very impressive. So Hero makes the steal. So Tyler Hero makes that dunk there. So our Heat team, their defense is really strategic. They know how to make steals. They know how to use the ball correct. They know how to run the ball, shoot it in from twos, maybe threes, even mid-range. So they're going to pass this one to Otto Porter, who, like I said in my Chicago Bulls video on Saturday morning, which I uploaded, was traded. Nikola Vucevic went to the Chicago Bulls, and Otto Porter and Wendell Carter Jr., they were both traded for him because Chicago, they're trying to rebuild because they haven't been doing great over the last few seasons. And they blocked this one, so Trevor Ariza claims that rebound for the Heat. So he's going to knock it down, shoot it in for 2 points. So it's now 37-14. As the Magic, they're going to pass this to Cole Anthony. And Trevor Ariza makes the steal. I'm going to pass this to Tyler Hero, and Trevor Ariza will pick up that assist there. So Tyler Hero, I think, is probably leading this right now because the Magic are taking another timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break. Alright, now Markelle Fultz has possession of the basketball. And Bam Adebayo picks up the steal. So Adebayo, he's going to get that in. He tries to box out, but Adebayo scores it in by using a layup. So Markelle Fultz now has possession of the basketball, and Adebayo makes the steal. So Adebayo is going to get that in for the Heat for Miami's 50th point. So 14 turnovers for Orlando, 29 points were used against Orlando's turnovers. So Adebayo, he's going to get that one in. So it's now 52-16. So we're leading this by 36 to begin the half. It's been a rigorous game last episode, and it became a little rigorous at the beginning point because there were so many blocks in today's episode. And Markelle Fultz has possession of the basketball, so it's almost blocked. Wendell Carter Jr. makes it in for 2, so it's now 52-18. And now Jimmy Butler, he gets that in there for 2 points, so it's now 54-18. Wendell Carter Jr. trying to think of who to pass it to. He passes this one off to Markelle Fultz, so Victor Oladipo, who formerly played with the Indiana Pacers and the Houston Rockets, makes his first 2 points with a dunk. So the Heat have great passing offense. They got great strategic defense there. They know how to make steals along the way. Jimmy Butler, he's going to pass this, and we accidentally go on a backcourt. I didn't even know that player I was going to pass it to went out of bounds. So this is our chance to have possession of the basketball. So Bam Adebayo makes the ball there. And then Goran Dragic, he's going to pass it to Butler. But he's going to step back, and he's actually going to pull a 3. So it's now 59-18. We'll see you guys in the second half. Alright, beginning of the second half, we made a buzzer beater before the first half ended. And Tyler Hero, he's going to get that in for 2 points. So James Ennis, he has a foul there. So this means Tyler Hero gets to go to the free throw line, and he makes it splash. So it's now 64-21. Jonathan Isaac passes this to Markelle Fultz. So Jonathan Isaac passes this to Terrence Ross, and then Jonathan Isaac has possession of the basketball. Markelle Fultz knocks down a three, and it's now going to be a 64-24 lead. So the Heat are leading this by 40, and it was a little comeback situation from last episode. When we scored, the Magic scored, and then the Heat scored again, and then it ended up almost tying, and then it became a thriller overtime. So the Magic won their first game, but they're trailing by 43 points. So Markelle Fultz has possession. He's going to pass it to Jonathan Isaac. James Ennis makes the dunk there. So it's now 67-26. Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero passes it to Adebayo, and Adebayo gets that one in. So it's now 69-26. So Adebayo, 13 points. He's only missed one field goal, so that's not bad. He's at 86%, so I'd give that a B. So Wendell Carter Jr. gets that in for 2 points. So now we got Tyler Hero, and he's going to make this one splash from behind the arc, so he makes it splash. So it's now 72-28. Miami leading by 44. So Markelle Fultz passes this one to Jonathan Isaac, and then Markelle Fultz, he's going to pass that to Wendell Carter Jr. He gets that one in. So it's now 72-30. Adebayo has 13 points, while Wendell Carter Jr. has 8. So Tyler Hero makes that dunk there. So it's now 74-30. This is the first round, so anything can happen. So the Miami Heat could probably win today's episode, and then Game 5 will be played at the American Airlines Arena. So James Ennis passes this to Terrence Ross, but then Terrence Ross loses the basketball. Wendell Carter Jr. passes this to Markelle Fultz, so he's going to pass this to Terrence Ross, and he knocks that down from 3. So it's now 74-33. Tyler Hero has possession of the basketball. He's going to pass this off to Jimmy Butler, and then I'm going to pass it to Hero again. Hero steps back and pulls a 3 from behind the arc, so he gets that in. So it's now 77-33. So this Miami Heat team, they're red hot right now. I know they lost the last episode, but they're red hot as of right now, and they will probably win Game 4, and then there will be a Game 5 next episode. I will upload the video. I will make the video today and upload it today. So Bam Adebayo gets that in there. It's now 79-35. Second half, we've been 7 for 7, 27 for 28. That's not too bad. We've only missed one, and that was Adebayo, like I mentioned about 2 minutes ago. And they lose the basketball there. Tyler Hero has possession, so he's going to get that in for 2. So it's now 81-35. We're going to take a small break here. Alright, now we have possession of the basketball. There's only a few seconds remaining. Bam Adebayo makes that dunk, so it's now 87-41. So the Heat are red hot right now. Adebayo is one of the 3 leading scorers for this Heat team, and the Magic knocked down a 3. So it's now 87-44. I don't think we're going to score at all. We're just going to dribble our way till the end of the quarter. So this ends the third. Miami does lead this one 87-44. Alright, so now State Farm assist of the game is coming right up. Victor Oladipo passes this one off to Bam Adebayo, and he actually gets that one in. So there were quite a bit of assists today. And I'll explain the numbers when we get to statistics. But now we got Cole Anthony losing the basketball. Adebayo picks it up. He gets that in for 2 points. So it's now 89-44. Miami has had 2 turnovers. They had 20. So 40 points for Miami off of Orlando's turnover. So that's what makes it somewhat interesting, because the fact of the matter is that really half of our points were from steals, blocks, and rebounds. And Cole Anthony, he does that nice spin move there. RJ Hampton and Wagner, he's going to pass this to Harris. So Harris, he passes this one off to Cole Anthony. He's going to knock down that 3. So it's now 91-50. So this game is pretty good as of right now. So it's 93-50. So Adebayo, 25 points, 7 from mid-range. So he's on a roll. I mean, he scored a fourth of the team's points, so that's not too bad to see there. Dragic has the foul, so it's a reach in. So we're going to take a 1-minute break. All right, now we have 9 seconds left on the shot clock, and the Miami Heat score their 100th point of the game. So 98% in field goals. We've only missed 1. And Orlando, however, has missed 4. So they're at least 86%. So that's not too bad. I mean, we're winning this game. We want to win in the game of basketball. We want to advance off to the next round. We don't know who we're actually going to face off yet. So we knocked that down for 2 points. So it's now 102-53. 105 left in the fourth in Orlando. So RJ Hampton passes it to Mo Bamba. And Mo Bamba actually gets that one in for 2 points. So it's now 102-55. So 85%, 23 for 27. So I'm going to pass this around here. I'm going to pass it to Precious Achiuwa. And he gets that in. So it's now 104-55. 46 seconds left. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. So Cole Anthony passes this off to RJ Hampton. And it looks like they pick it back up. So the clock's winding down pretty fast here. So Wagner gets blocked. Dragic picks up that rebound. So Ariza makes the steal. So Ariza, he's just going to get this one in for RJ Hampton because he scored that foul. So Ariza will get to go to the free throw line. And there will be 24 seconds left on the shot clock and on the game clock. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the game is over in Orlando, Florida. The Miami Heat have won this one 108-58. So we'll be playing Game 5 in Miami, Florida. Alright, Tyler Hero, 31 points, 3 assists, 3 steals, 7 dunks on the day for him. So he's player of the game. Bam Adebayo, 25 points, 3 assists, 4 steals on the day with 2 dunks. Jimmy Butler had 18 points, 2 assists, 2 steals on the day. Had 1 dunk. Trevor Ariza, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block on the day. Duncan Robinson, 8 points and 1 steal on the day. So Terrence Ross, he had 10 points, 3 assists on the day. Wendell Carter Jr., he had 10 points, 1 rebound on the day with 1 dunk, which he didn't do all that bad. Markelle Fultz had 8 points in all, 9 assists. So that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.